So what is it that this bond will pay for that's going to improve teaching and learning in the district?
So great question. It'll help us really be mindful about creating some next-gen learning spaces for kids. So spaces matter. Whether you're a student or you're a teacher, learning environments help create better outcomes. So the bond, the financial opportunity that we'll be able to leverage will allow us to think and be innovative to create cutting-edge learning spaces for our students, for our families, for our teachers, so we can only enhance the good learning that's currently happening in our district. So we're talking about spaces where kids can move around, flexible seating, multi-purpose space, maker spaces, community spaces. It'd be really, really cool to do some cutting edge things right here in Roosevelt.
So this is a good example of what schools will become in our district, which are accessible to the entire community, as we've created a good civic space that has indoor and outdoor learning opportunities. But it also really takes into account that we're in South Phoenix at the base of South Mountain with beautiful views, with places that can inspire kids to learn and bring people together, whether they're our students or our community, in a safe and structured environment. And so you'll see that we have a retractable room here, retractable walls that allow the sunlight in, but also allow students to interact within a classroom environment and outside. And so this is a very good template for what all of our schools will become. They'll look differently depending upon where they're at in the community. They're not all at the base of the mountain here, but they all do have the potential to make learning pleasant and to make schools much more, I think, positive spaces than prisons. And I think that Valley View is just the start of what we can do. This is an old district. Teddy Roosevelt literally broke ground in this district on our first school. And so I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, which is why this bond is so urgently important.
Back in the day, teaching looked like, teacher in front of classroom, students sitting in nice, neat rows. And that doesn't happen anymore, that's pretty dated. That was back in the Industrial Revolution where, we were creating learning environments to get students ready to go work in a factory. Now it's totally different. Now it's all about solving problems, looking at problems right in your own backyard, within our community, and creating spaces so kids can group with one another, can group with their teachers. So mobile, flexible learning environments to tackle real-world problems of the day. So teacher is not just the only person with the knowledge. Our kids come to school every day with knowledge, and we want to create spaces that help them get the creativity out.
Reimagine our community having everything it needs to flourish with your yes on the Roosevelt Schools bond. It's the first step to making our communities grow even stronger.